Another few months. No streams. But here we are today. This is unplanned. No announcement, nothing. Just a little bit of free time on a holiday. Yeah, and then I'm here. Boom. Boom. How's it going? Gonna be playing some Railroads Online today because I feel like it. And a little bit of a beta update dropped, so we're gonna be checking it out. You know? Just gonna be checking it out. What do I rate Railroads Online? Out of 10? I'm gonna give it a couple categories, okay? The first category, let's say the game concept. The concept of the game, okay? I would say the concept by itself is a 9 out of 10. Alright? Now, I'm gonna rate the realistic state of the game compared to the concepts. I'd give that probably a solid 7.5 out of 10. There's issues, okay? But if it can reach its potential, it can go up to a 9, maybe even a 10, who knows? You know? It's tough to say, but we're just gonna check it out in its current form. It's been a while. Gonna start a new map. I like Railroads Online. I think it's a cool one, for sure. You know what? We're gonna go the hardest difficulty because I'm a crazy person. Let's go Aurora Falls. Sure, never heard of it. Sure, we're just gonna be playing by myself today. Okay. The last time we played Railroads Online, we had everyone on the server, you know, from the community. It was a good time. We chilled. But I don't want to have to manage a whole lot of people right now. Oh, okay, this is different. Get to choose your starting vehicle. Betsy, Montezuma, or Shay. I mean, how can I not choose Betsy? The original, the OG, is here. Freight. Toggle unload. Okay. UI is a little... Okay. Order, inter vehicle. Ah, they changed the UI for that view. But I like driving in first person view, okay? I don't like using the UI view. And there's nowhere to drive. We kind of need to build the track. So, let's see. How much have they added? Oh, Lord. All right, there's a proper map now. I think that's part of the new beta that's out right now. Water well, cattle farm, wheat farm, goods in, goods out. Isn't there an industry here? Doesn't that say free depot? Yes, seeds out. Let's just check the lumber camp. Where's the lumber camp at? Logging camp. Okay, so the logging camp is just generating things. Logging camp, where's the sawmill on this map? All the way over here to the left. Okay. It's interesting having a map that you can actually zoom around in. Oil field, coal mine. This is very interesting. I kind of like the new map. Bubble map. Can hide the topographical layers. What is theodolite? I don't know what that is. Okay, whatever. Track switches, turntables, facilities. You can kind of filter things out. That's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. All right, we'll tell you what. Let's just get started. So I can either do logging camp to sawmill. That's a pretty standard classic one to start with, or I can try freight depot over to the wheat farm initially. Let's kind of cargo can our wagons hold? Actually, that might be the first thing we need to answer. Did I can't close the map. How do I? Okay, there we go. All right, that's a little weird. Hey, Apex, how's it going, man? All right, so we got these little flat boy cars. Let's go to the locomotive screen. So this is a sugarcane flat, I assume, or is it logging flat? I don't know. Tool seed pallet. I think it's just the seed pallet. So we might just start with seed pallets and go from there. Oh no, it's the logging. Okay. Okay. So no, we have to start with the logs. We can do that. We can do that. So with the freight depot being a also, let me go to options real quick and go to gameplay and make sure my day-night cycle is set to 60 minutes. Okay, for some reason it doesn't save that setting. And okay, so we're gonna. Where? Oh, is this a loading zone signal? Saying you need to have your. That's a little interesting. Wagon between those 2 points, I guess. All right, so we need to build a line. We're gonna start with maybe a little bit of a main line here. So let's just start with some tracks. A little bit of a UI change, but nothing too crazy. Holy cow, am I flying? What? I can fly while placing stuff? No. No. No way. Hey, foreign dude. Good to see you. Re-upping that membership to a channel that is never around. Props. Kudos to you. This is so weird. You don't get this view in the game, generally. What's this? Dual track? What? You need track. Oh! Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We got some subs coming in here. How's it going, Lucas, AB, Martin Riley? Ian Partridge. Appreciate you guys. Alright. Okay, this whole flying around thing while placing, is this something that I can change? I like it, but also I kind of hope there's a toggle. Back, continue. All right, what is going on over all these people subbing to me? Okay, I'll take it. All right, well, screw that. Let's just yeah, see let's just start. All right, we're gonna start with the main line. All right, gonna go precise mode here. All right, I want the main line to go right by the depot on the left side, because I think that'll look the coolest. And we'll want to go. We'll get the depot kind of set up here, because this is where we buy Buy some trains. Alright, so we'll get like a 0.2 degree slope. Boom. Dual track. What is this? Okay. Look, there's going to be a little bit of learning curve going on, all right? Oh, I'm seeing the grades required. Okay. That's interesting. So it's a grade tool. That's kind of nice. Let's dual track this. And move it over. This is a new tool. I haven't played RR in a while, but I have been keeping up with the updates. Nice. I think that's probably enough room. The rails are just clearing this little mound, which is fine. Flying's just weird. All right. Let me just make sure we're going the way that we want to go. I think there's a little bit of a spot here. What is this? This is the refinery. This is the wheat farm. Let's get the main track to go more towards the wheat farm. Maybe right through here. And then we will get that to curve down this slope somehow. And into this valley. And I have a feeling the logging camp, we can either come around the gentle slope or try and navigate the steeper slope. I don't know yet. Yeah, we're not over there, so it's a little hard to tell. Let's just run over towards our marker. And I'm just gonna, since we're doing these planes, I'm kind of gonna cheat a little bit to get our train line down. No harm in that, right? So I'm gonna go, since the splines are so smooth now, especially in these like open areas, you can kind of get things placed, I think, pretty quickly. So if I were to, let's say, just do that, throw that there, and then get a spline started. Right? Just throw that down, get a nice curve going. Boom, 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 boom. Hey Matthew, how's it going, dude? Re-upping memberships. I like that. Thank you for the Taco Bell treat, guys. Appreciate you. Alright, I don't want to go too high above the ground, so we're gonna come down at 0. And then go... basically stay at ground level here. Can't stay but I'm in, but building a new garden bed for your asparagus. There you go. Japan was awesome. Thanks for asking. It was a trip I really needed. For sure. It's just such a good time. It was good to see Raptor again. It was good to do some drawing. It was good to get out of the country and experience some culture. Yeah, no, it was pretty much perfect. You know what, not everything needs to be perfect. I think there's going to be some charm in having the rails slightly curve a little bit. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this look. It's gonna be so weird driving a train in this game again. Do 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 do. All right, so we got these guys started. Up, up. Let's go grab a couple, the next set. So this is kind of how you build in like city skylines and stuff. You kind of end up doing this. You give it a little bit of birth. Well, let's. Maybe set up the thing here. Okay, so you can rail snap to these now, and they'll give you the right height. That's pretty convenient. I like that. I'll take it. Alright, so I'm going to go about 45 meters past the endpoint there. We're going to go about 45 meters past the endpoint on this side. And then we'll just set up a side yard right next to it to store wagons and other things. I think that'll be fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select, I think, this guy. Plop that down. And then we're gonna select this guy, plop that down, plop that down. I don't need too many sidings, I don't think, on this little part. Tell you what, being able to like kind of fly is just so weird. You guys probably can't see shit now because it's nighttime. Great. Love to see that. Alright, so you can see we can actually hit the switches now from the map. click on the little switch icons. We can quickly do that kind of stuff, which is pretty nice. So I guess Railroads Online is trying to mimic, in a way, can I delete the marker, please? No? It won't let me? Alright, that's fine. So yeah, I guess it's trying to mimic kind of Railroads Online Extended. Which is honestly good. You know, taking ideas from third-party softwares and throwing it into your base game is always something that I'm always a fan of. Because number one, it's usually more stable. Two, you know, that way people don't have to download something that should have been in the game anyways. So that's a big bonus. I like that. All right. So what I'm gonna need to do now is let's turn this. Kind of want to use probably like a 50-meter turn. All right, we're gonna turn this to about here. Boom. All right, and then we're gonna throw another junction off the side of it. Except for it's that left side that's gonna go, and then this side's gonna go more straight. To about maybe there. And then do that. That. No, that's not right. First things first, let's see what type of degree we get into here. It's a pretty steep turn. Pretty sharp. I don't think that's gonna work. I'm gonna back that up a little bit, maybe even change the angle on it. In fact, let's do this instead. Let's start with getting the rail placed, the straight. Okay. And then the other side did about 45 meters, but I'm gonna be turning it. 60. Boom. And now, grab this. Put that there. 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 This side's gonna be a little wider swept for its siding. I don't know if I want that though. Since this is made on a curve like this. This turn we might just start, you know, even maybe change the slope on this one a bit. Let's get a straight piece in here for like 15 meters or something like that. Should give us some room. So how you guys doing? You guys chilling? Having a good time? Having a good little holiday, I hope. Alright, that might be as close as I can get it into there. Okay. In which case... I'm gonna bump this turn a little bit more flat. Maybe do 70, and then even increase the grade a touch. Let's just get a little straight section here and then do the junction. I actually really like how quickly this is going together to do these like large sweeping lines right now. The usability is way, way up compared to how the game kind of used to be. Let's see, I don't think I need anything to go this way around. I think both of these are going to be through because the goods that are going out, so the wheat and the hay bales, Okay, where does that go? Goods in wheat and straw bales. It's going over there. Any other place it goes? Cows go there. Doesn't look like it. So basically we take goods out. Wheat or straw bales? What's the difference? Is it the same thing? Is there a platform difference here? Grain versus straw bale. Water seed pallet. You get 1 grain in 1 straw bale. Okay, and the cattle farm, grain 5, water 10, straw bale 5. Okay. I wonder if mixed consonants cars are going to be just more common now in the game, which is honestly, I think, a good thing. Let's do -60. Right. Or did I do 70? I think I might have done 70. All right, 4 to 5 meters. Boom. Then I think I did 2 crossover pieces. Clink, clink. Put that down. Do. Destroy these. Alright, let's see what happens if I just straight up connect these. If not, I'll have to get a kind of a straight piece in between just to kind of see what it does. Alright, okay, it's too far below track, so it's not gonna like that as a spline. So what I'll do is instead come over here, I'll grab some crossovers, and I'll square that up. Instead. Now the spacing on this is going to be a little bit wider, just due to the spacing on these cross members compared to the other side, since we didn't need them. Ooh woo. So this upper side's gonna have a little bit more space actually on it, which is probably a good thing because it's not just a drop-off point, it's more of a pickup point, which tends to be a little bit busier of a spot in my mind. In fact, because of that, thinking about adding just a once over on the bins here. No, we already got room to kind of just throw things out and then back in and stuff. I think we're okay with shunting. Shunting's part of the job, damn it. I just don't know how these are gonna shape out. Guess I'll find out. Not great. Not great. Do I need more room back there? I might need more room. I mean, this... Yeah, I think I had a decent little straight here. Please hold. Mm-hmm. $75. To about there, I think. I'm gonna do the other side. Also, it's kind of faster to just fly places now that flying is a thing. Okay, I did an out, then a straight. In fact, this needs to kind of start more here anyways. Let's go straight. 15 meters, I guess. Also, I feel like this end is a little bit longer than the other, so we need to go... meters here. Boo, boo, boo. I actually really like the new radial menu thing, and I hope they eventually add more to the radial menu. Or a different radial menu for some of these building options for like rails and things like that. That would actually be pretty nice to have. Alright. So, you know, it's bit messy, but honestly, I think it's okay. I don't think we're gonna get much better than that. And the fact that we can see it on the map now is probably the only reason that I even really kind of notice it. There we go. Pretty much right above the ground, but hopefully we don't hit anything with the wheel flange. And then what I need to do is get our main line to kind of curve near it, so we can kind of merge on and off here. Might need to get it turned to go this way, in this way, and this way, and that way. It's the tightest curve I want. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and place a gonna hide it. Put the telegram box right here in the barn. No one will know. Boom. Alright, now we'll be able to teleport here. I'd say for open areas, 45-meter turns is probably going to be the tightest we want to go. because of that, we're gonna go 3 of these distance. And then throw this down. Throw this over here. Get a nice 45. Because we have so much room here in the plains. Might as well use it, you know? Just see where that's going. That's a heck of a turn. I need to go more. Something like that. Yeah, that gets us beyond sideways. Alright, that's what I want. Some of the menus, though. Alright, Mainline needs to adjust over this way. Say about like that. Whoosh. And then I need a crossover. Okay, in case something is coming a weird way. We're gonna be completely over engineering this train line. It's gonna be great. Everyone's gonna love it. Alright, that way if you're coming on the up line, you can actually hop over, swing in that way on that loop. Because, you know, the wagons might not go that way, but if a train might go that way and go pick up some wagons, right? And if a train is coming this way, I think these are still kick switches, right? I think so. I think these still kick. They're definitely not spring switches. Well, I mean, they could be spring now. Heck if I know. I don't see a spring on it, but never know what the devs add. Ooh woo. Hey Dirty. How's it going, dude? It's a weird day, you know? It's a holiday. I was bored. We're on a stream. You guys can hear me, right? Just making sure. Alright, so we got that. Got caught out in a rainstorm barbecuing. And they didn't save me any? Where's my potato salad and or hot dog right now? What's wrong with you? You know what? You guys probably just, knowing you, it's just cheesy pancakes on the holiday here, on the griddle. So never mind. This thing takes up so much room just to go back into that industry, but I kind of like it. I want the industries in the plane to kind of have all this room to navigate a little bit. The cake is on. I want some cake. That'd be great. Straighten this rail out a little bit, maybe about there. So, you guys still playing Gray Zone Warfare? Dirty? Or did Lumberjack already quit? Did you call it quits? That's a very good looking T junction right there. And if I curve this one this way, really need to head in this direction though, so that I can hook up to the refinery areas as well. And really take advantage of, with a lot of this flat ground that we have going on here. One, two, three, just to give it some space. crossover here. Need to parallel all the way over, actually. How does the parallel track work here? Like if I do this, am I gonna derail? Glad to see you. You've been missed, Uthris. Hope all has been well. It's been all right. Japan was probably the best thing in a long while, for sure. You know? And since I was in Japan and doing a lot of train stuff anyways, it's kind of got me in a little bit of a train mood. So here we are, training it up. Let's do that. But yeah, I've been kind of thinking about, what to do with the YouTube channel long term. I'm kind of leaning towards the idea of maybe doing weekend streams at most. Absolute most weekend streams. Is what it is. And I don't even know when I'd want to dip my toe into doing that on like a regular basis. Right now, this is, again, just kind of a one-off thing. I feel how long it's been since 20 years, yeah. Hey Aqua, how's it going? Alright, now that we have the exit point, get rid of those rails. I think that means I should be able to connect just these two up with splines now and be pretty good. However, I need to work a little bit more on this. I find it funny that I kind of needed to build this part of the main line. I didn't need to build all the siding yards yet, but like it's kind of easier for me to build around a station first and then try and connect it up to the main line and then change the main line accordingly. So I might work on the freight depot station next so we can get the actual train out of there. Which means I need a crossover. I might make that junction here. So let's actually just do that. By coming forward here. And then down about half a degree as well. And we'll come forward. 80 meters. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I heard you guys were doing some V-Rising, by the way. I joined the server like once I got back from Japan, but obviously everyone just finished killing Dracula, so, you know. I'm currently kind of playing by myself over there, which is fine. I like the game anyways. YouTube thinks I'm playing Vintage Story. No, that's just me. Hold on. I think I can change that, right? Edit. Save. That should work. Planet Crafter has been your jam this month. It's been great. Nice. I don't know what Planet Crafter is. Yeah, if you refresh your stream, well, give it like 5 minutes and then refresh your stream and it should fix itself to Railroads Online. Wish YouTube could just detect what game I'm on, you know? That'd be great. Alright, Mainline's up to here, which means I need my crossover. It's a bit of a dip right there. No crazy. Should be fine, but I have a feeling I know what caused that, so we're just gonna relay this whole section here. Actually, I could try copy again. Nah, I don't want to risk it. Been playing fun. Be Rising, had fun finding Dracula in the middle of the building in town like area, but didn't have enough time to finish. I think the server's still up. Alright, we got our crossover. Boom. Throw that there. Alright, this needs to start curving. This can go to the outside, I suppose. We're gonna need to use a different embankment. I think we'll switch to stone, I suppose. And again, keep this to 45. Maybe 2% grade. We're gonna do 60 in 1% grade. We're gonna go to about there. Andy. Nah, you're not late. I'm about a few months late, I think. So you're good. Let's do like a half, 1.5%. Down to there. Okay. Shit. Well. Alright, well, the main line is gonna have to quickly adjust here. What's up? Because I'm assuming I'm still on mainline? Yes. Okay. Please hold. Pop. Pop. Wait, did they make it to where these actually maintain slope? Oh, wait, did they? I think they did. Also, did they make... No ballasts? No. I was hoping they'd make concrete ballast. They should have turnouts with concrete ballast. See, now it's just going up. What is... Whoa. This is weird being able to do this. Okay. I guess we're checking out the map for a second. So you can see those two tracks is my original mainline location, but due to kind of the turnouts and everything to get things a little bit smooth, I'm a little off. I can cut that distance in half and then do the turnouts. Then I'd hit it, but I don't know if I want to. We're falling. Alright. So instead of going straight to 0, let's do like 0.5. And then turn out. I'm honestly just kind of being stubborn right now. Let me just see real quick. Am I on the inside or outside track? Oh shit, I'm on the outside track. Nope. No gravity at all. Alright, I'm gonna maybe start from this end rather than directly from the main line. I think I have just a better grasp of things if I don't start from the main line. Alright, let's just get a entryway. You know? Like, hey, we're coming towards, we need to go off the main line and towards the depot. So we're gonna go plunk. Okay. And then we're gonna go straight. About there. Okay, this is where you decide which side you want to go on. How we are going up. I feel like this is going to be a challenging one. The terrain is sloping in weird ways. Let's maybe start directly at the warehouse. Alright, we're gonna go about 50 meters straight. This. All right, that's fine. This is a little curvy, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Let me just check real quick. I don't think I fired up Betsy yet, really. Pressure's 125. Yeah, this isn't. How much water do we got here? 400, okay. Okay, well, no real pressure to speak of, but Betsy seems to be pretty much the same as it was. Let's go like 25 meters here. Then we'll have the other split. There we go. Let's get the rail set for this side of the depot. Ooh. Do I want a full-on loop? Might be the best thing to do. Actually, I don't know. I just don't know. crossover. That's just getting... That's a slope. Bring this down to level, won't we? Maybe not. Is this whole thing on a slope? I guess it is. .8? Still like 1.8, sure. Well, maybe try and just maintain? What kind of curve we looking at here? That's not that bad. I'm pretty sure I could hit that full speed. No issue. I feel like the outside curve is going to be a little sharper. Yeah, this isn't bad either, I don't think. This should be fine. No weird dip in there. Nope. Okay, that's not gonna work. Very good. Okay, so things might just have to get added after the fact, alright? So, that's okay. Just as a test, let's go ahead and take Betsy off this. Boom. Boom. Alright, so that's a little bit of an issue. If my icon's over it, I can't hit the switch. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, let's just take Betsy straight into the... maybe the drop-off area of the grain. And then across to the other side, alright? Something basic. Alright, we're gonna open the train up all the way, full speed test. Easy. Kinda hope the maps actually has these like switched. I'm hoping the mini map does at some point, because right now it doesn't. Alright, let's just add one log here. Take the brake out, full reverser, give it some juice. Start out like 50% regulator. Glad to see the train is still vibrating. Some things never change. 50% reg's fine. Pressure's holding at 125. Let's do 100% reg. Over to west or direction track. real quick. Let's take a look at switching here, because I want to go ahead and just hook up to these wagons. I think at this point. It's actually kind of nice you can just change the time now. Change your day-night cycle kind of times as well. And boy, look at those wheels go. So apparently there is a that link. Okay, that was working. Why is this? That's working. Coupler's not allowing for a link to come in. A little weird. Alright, let's just turn on automatic couplers and test this out. Alright, so that switches everything to knuckles? Apparently? Which I'm sure people will like. I kind of wish it would be an upgrade cost. Yeah, I'll take the knuckles, I guess. Kind of simplifies things. And the spacing's a little weird. Am I tied down? Yeah. Another thing that's going to be interesting with this game compared to like Century of Steam when that finally comes out, so we can kind of directly compare the two as users and stuff. It's going to be interesting, the difference between like the management of the engine and stuff, because you know, from what everyone says, you know, black smoke actually kind of means you're running your engine poorly, not like at the optimum temperature. You're not getting good combustion. But then again, I really don't know the damn thing about trains, so. Stay on the mainline side this time. Can I look at the locomotives? Sure. So we got the hand car. Yep, pretty much the same. No customization options. 112 pounds of tractive effort. We got the Porter, which is, you know, what we're currently in right now. Tier 1. What I'd like to do is to do a playthrough, and you have to do all the tiers in order. And you have to buy everything of that tier before you're allowed to move on. So, with that in mind, I had to buy this Porter first before I can go up to like the tier 2. But so yeah, this is the other Porter. I forget what the name was for this, what we called it. We had Betsy and Henry? I forget. Could be Henry. But you know, a little bit of an extended cab Porter here. Then you get your 10 mile, which I don't know why a 266 is a tier 2, but it is. 8,400 tractive pounds of effort here. It's a coal engine, which honestly I might have to skip until like the coal mine's hooked up. I don't know if you have to manually fill up the coal towers nowadays from empty. And then you got your Cliff House 242. Baldwin. 8-14. This is another coal one. Yeah, the tiers in this game never really made much sense for me, honestly. DNRGW class 48. It is a pretty solid little engine, this one. It's another Baldwin. This is tier 3. 060. You got the Montezuma. This is another tier 1. here. Got the Eureka, Tier 2 passenger. Glenbrook. Yeah, Glenbrook. Nothing crazy news so far. DNRG class 47. 460. 460s are a locomotive that I need to get for my model railroad collection at some point. You got the Climax 0440. Classic narrow gauge engine here. Different model than I remember. Could be slightly changed. Heisler, even the Heisler looks a little different. These are the geared locomotives. Ruby Basin. This is a British one, I believe. Shay. The very first Shay. I think this is like the prototype one. Right? I think so. With the derpy vertical boiler like that. The Mosca, which is like a bigger Eureka, it looks like. Or Montezuma. Cook 260. Cook was such a good one to drive last time too. Coal tender version of it. I guess even the model's a little different too. .280 Coke. I don't know. I like to call these cookies. DNRG class 70. Big boy engine there. ET and WNC 280. I don't think this was in the game last time I played. I think this is pretty new for me. I could be wrong. I generally avoided the big engine, so I don't really remember. Lima 280. That was definitely not in the game last time I played. Looks pretty good. Interesting. It feels like it's missing components, though. Yeah, so from one side, you can't see the running board. Oh, no, you can. What are these suspensions tied down to? This is a very... It looks floaty. It looks like it's floating. Like it's missing something. Or maybe it's just on that high support. I don't know. A little weird. DNRG class 125. This definitely wasn't in the game last time I played. That's a big boy engine. What the fuck? Rotary snowplow number 2. Okay. And that's it. Yeah, the class 125 might be the biggest one in the lineup right now. All right, let's see. It's cool that there's snow now. Alright, let's get the main line continued over this way. And then hook up the entry and exit side of this. The whole flying while placing track just feels weird. It feels so weird. Also, holy cow, this place is as straight as it can get, huh? Building towns using props. Yeah, I saw a little bit of those. We'll have to play around with that as well. That might be a little tight of a corner there. What the? Let's see. Do like a 40? Mm-hmm. No, that's not right. Hold on. Think. I think that's right. Yeah. Then I don't think that's gonna cause a clipping issue, but it could. think I need to move down from the junction here so I can put the flag on this side. That way it just won't cause any issue. Was the porter on that? No. Hey, good job me. I stopped. Well, if that's the case, I need to actually flip this guy around as well. And then throw my parallel. Here. Actually, why do I even have that here? This isn't the right spot for it at all. Will I be playing with others on this map? I don't know. I don't even know if, outside today, I don't know if I'll get to play again or even stream again, so, Normally, the answer for that would be kind of yes, for members, but, right now, tough to say. Yeah, because the point of this is to go that way. Oh boy. A little bit at a weird angle compared to how I envisioned it. Like, this should be down here, but I didn't want this run up to be so long. Yeah, there's worse splines in the world. Okay, so that works for the most part. So I'm just gonna run these straight to about there. But first thing first, I need to bring this around a little bit. Let's just say to there. For me, part of the problem with the flying is that I feel like the road bed, you're gonna like kind of lose sight of the height of things. It's not the end of the world, but all right. Actually, let me. What's the turn on this? Oh, it's sharper than 30. But also this is bending past thing. Let's just do just one big spline this way. Instead. I haven't really used the elevation tool. You're talking about this. You know, it's a pretty interesting tool, but it's more like a visualization aid, I think. Which is what you're saying it will help with, but like it's just like almost an extra step. You know, I'm just used to Nat being able to fly. I think that's really what I'm getting at. And so they'll be able to... Not necessarily an extra step, but like, you just have to keep in mind that, like, you know, you could be 50 meters above the rail placement and Nat want to, you know, you're just gonna have to remind yourself, I think, to fly back down and just kind of take a peek at your rail before maybe you place it all or something. Because right now you can see that this is starting to even go way up there. Yeah, that tool is definitely going to be useful in the mountain areas. So this, you know, I'm going to try and counteract by going to like 2%. Doesn't like that foundation already, though. Like, what happened here? Why did I do that? Stop it. It's being mean. Like, what is going on here? This one's it's so wonk. Just try and reverse engineer this. Oh god. I'm never gonna get it in the exact spot, am I? Okay, actually, hold on. Oh god, why is it doing that? What's with that rail now? Hey Nate, how's it going? Everyone's gonna come in, say it's been a while, and then just peace off into the sunset, I think. That's what it feels like. Oh hey, Uthris is live. Okay, goodbye. Why is this taking off to space? I don't want it to take off to space. Fucking why? It was Nat doing this earlier. Like everything was going so great. 150 degrees. Why is the angle saying that? Let's just connect that for a moment. I mean, no matter what, this side is a bit higher. So that might be something I need to fix first. Trying to think of a way to do that. I could try the duplicate rail tool here. A bit. No. What the? Stop. Let's just do this. Let's just lay down a fresh piece of track instead. Alright, good thing's kind of squared away. Alright, let's say over here. Boom. And it goes down. Why is it going down? I have no idea what's going on with this terrain right now. I really, really don't. It's kind of screwing me over, lads. What the fuck? I think I'm just on a slope. That might be the best I get there. And this. Oh, what a headache. I think I got it though. I'm just hoping that this rail places with no issue, right? Imagine that. Didn't like that at all. Oh god, it's literally in the ground. Literally in the ground. I have a lot more patience. Maybe. Let's do like an 80 turn here. Okay. I mean, it's technically high enough. It is skirting ground there. Nope. It's on the ground again. Ties disappear, and it's... And I could try rolling Betsy on it and see if it works, but I have a feeling it ain't. Let's try this instead. Let's keep that angle for a moment. We'll throw a little piece here. Bloop. Just so we have a raised section to go off of. And we will throw that there. Very nice. Sometimes just increasing your node and segment spots can change things around for you. There you go. That's what we want to see. Doesn't feel too steep of a curve either, so that's fine. What's the point of the other ballasts, really? They're almost just not worth using. Don't tell me this is in the ground now, too. It is. Okay. It's fine. Same trick. Not hard. Right? everything. Let's just make sure this segment's fine too. What is going on? Yeah, each ballast is for a different height. That is correct. But like, I don't know why they just didn't make one and let the ballast dynamically change depending on its need. It's just a little weird. It's a weird way to do it. Yeah, we got a bit of a dip here, but it should be fine. I'll just say the ground kind of softened over time. Okay. It looks so bad. I want to fix it. I just want to fix it. Alright, last attempt. Here we go. Boom. Boom. I don't know why I placed that way. It's literally in the same same spot. God damn it. See it as a rough sketch now. Yeah, that is true. It's just so weird they're allowing so last time I played the junctions were always perfectly level. And so you can kind of use that as a way to re-level your track, but now they kind of inherit some angle. I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, yeah, boy. There we go. Worth it. Look, this is what you guys come here for, okay? You show up at an Uthris stream to watch him lose his mind over 1 degree angles, okay? That's what everyone shows up for. That's what you're gonna get every time. This little thing bugs the crap out of me. I'm leaving it though. I'm leaving it. Alright, how do we want to connect up to... Man, the logging camp is way out there. I'm thinking... We go to Sawmill. Well, I need to extend the main line first. Oh, you know. Out to like here. Haven't made any money yet. I could buy... Is there only one water well? Looks like it. Water towers technically work. Can I literally go to the cattle farm? I'm assuming the water towers and water wells are not the same thing. I don't even think the water is even like doesn't even tell you what it is. All right. This is the case. Beams, lumber. Crude oil, water. Grade. Alright, I actually kind of want to check this. This is a 3% grade, even though I said 2. A little interesting that it does that. I think that's the smoothing of the spline kind of doing that. I might end up adding a branch here that goes up to the logging camp too over time. Actually, no. Stick to your guns, Uthris. Make the logging camp a nice scenic little route, okay? That's what we need. A cool scenic route. Everything's already so freaking flat. It doesn't matter. Though we're gonna have to start doing some curves here in a bit, so we can get down to here. Let's just real quick. I want to see. Man, we have such a long way to go just to get to the sawmill. What's a sawmill look like nowadays? Same model, we assume? Yeah. Oh, this is an interesting setup. Not much room. Just go about the same distance here. Can I get a 40-degree curve here? Ooh, I can. Alright, I'm thinking this loop this is actually the entry point. Alright, you're gonna come in, turn around, and start loading. I think. Or I could have you pull into here, load, come out of here, you back into sidings to like store, let the train come by, back in, leave. Could do that. Alright, awesome. Floating. Got it. Five. Five. That might be a bit close. And this can be maintenance, I guess. Don't know about that yet. Oh, yeah, that's weird. Being able to place a water tower like this. I'm assuming the crosshair is actually accurate now. I'm gonna assume far rail would be best. Crosshair might be accurate now. Does it... Was it snapping? What? Is it just straight up snapping now? Was it doing that the whole time? Am I a crazy person? See, now I feel like a crazy person. Huh. Okay. Maybe I have to look at the track that I want to snap it to first? Alright, how well does that work for, let's say... firewood facility? Holy shit. This would... Okay, this doesn't snap. Just want a simple wood rack. Lucas, thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. Let's do the firewood facility. That's fine. We'll drop off logs here. No qualms about that. And then also... sanding tower I like to place. Oh, that's fine too. Can I just combine these buildings? And it nap bitch at me. Seems so. There, we got a yard for some full wagons, which is nice. So Some fuel, sand, firewood, all that stuff. Though I had to bring logs here first. Which might be one of the first things we do. Oh, this game takes so long to set up. Initially. I feel like this map too is also a lot bigger than the first one. Getting logs off this mountainside is going to be a little nutty. Does this say this accepts logs and cordwood, or just cordwood nowadays? Oh, there's cordwood and logs here, so I'm assuming that counted as the same thing. So we're pretty high up here. Gonna need a wooden bridge. Alright, let's get that placed so I can go over to here. We need to start going this way, I think. It's just an interesting bank up. All right. Yeah, that's actually a little bit of a better angle anyways. So we'll go this way a little bit and then we'll do the branch. Because I don't want the branch up into the hill to happen too soon. That would be bad. I'll have to use some foundation tricks to kind of mask this over time, but I'm not worried about it right now. Can you still do the double bridge trick? Or is that kind of patched out now? Let's just see. rail is a little wonk. It probably wouldn't work. Because this gets too narrow for the wheelbase. Okay. It won't do it. Because there's just going to be a slight variation in how the spline generates. Now it's 6 p.m. Okay, what the hell? I went from... I placed this down at 0, I thought. I guess I have to visually check if it's 0? Because for some reason 0 could mean up. Alright, so this is really gonna just be a drop-off point for logs. I'm not gonna have a siding on the drop-off area. It's just gonna be you shoot through and you're done kind of thing. If you want to store that engine, you store it more at the logging camp, I think. About 10 meters, and then we're gonna dual track it again. Loop. Hopefully possible to bring it back to here. Okay. $40? Yep. It's okay with that. Okay. We'll take it. How am I gonna get to the water? Single track up to here? Just do another loop of the yard and piece back out? I haven't ran a single train. Just do 100 meter, 100 meter. Okay. $50 meters, and then here we go. Just parallel this real quick instead. This way. Go right or left. I guess 2 lanes going that way. I guess 2 lanes going that way. Streaming is basically just talking to yourself, by the way. So all this shit makes sense. Oh, boom, boom. Alright, now we got 2 tracks going that way. And they can keep going that way. Very crazy of a junction here. But if I want to dual track all the way to the lumber mill and back, because logs are just a lot of traffic in this game. So this is gonna go right, and this one's going right, left, because on the way back it needs to be able to hug this side in. And then these 2 go off towards the main line again. That's fine. It's hunky-dory. This one can actually go all the way over to good old right. Probably really overcomplicating this, but whatever. You know what? I really am overcomplicating this. don't think I need to at all. Scratch that. How well does this work? Or turn out like that. Not very well, it seems. Do you just have to know which way to go? Should I just make it all single in this triangle loop? Making it all single just it's gonna be easier. I'm literally the only one playing on the map. I shouldn't sit here and over-engineer literally the whole thing. Just do a nice casual. If you're going right, you just go right. Going left, you just go left. And then it splits back into dual track after the fact. Okay? Reasonable. I think so. Easy to remember. Hopefully. If that's the case, I might even just throw the other branch off. So this branch can start just going over to the water well, I suppose. Oh, you know what I need to do while I'm down here is I need to put the teleport shed down. Alright. I think that's a pretty successful little station. Got a teleporter up. Let's finish this kind of T-junction. Why'd it do the thing again? has to be because like I'm like ending on a bit of an angle or something. Okay. Let's just do 1, 2, 3 for my spacing here. I don't like that transition at all. I'm gonna relay this track, see if it smooths out a little bit. I think so. Okay. This is, not gonna lie, a little ridiculous. Alright, how are we going to get up this hill to the rest of our track? I don't know if I like this map, honestly. It's almost too flat? Maybe it's just like this in here? But this is a lot of flat. Just want to see something. What's it gonna do if I just connect these 2 points? It's not gonna like it. That's for sure. I do not like this map. This is going to be the real test of the parallel tool here. See if it performs in a way that we want. Obviously the seams aren't exactly perfect, but might be okay. Let's see if we can kick it to the right, up, and then up. This is such a long route. Is this the biggest map Is Aurora Falls the biggest map now? Because I don't think I understood how big this map was. Oh, I really thought it would let me do it. Oh. I mean, that's a smooth spline, but still. She's a bit floaty. I think what I'll need to do something more like the parallel tool doesn't copy the bridge type. Oh, feels bad, man. Feels bad. Also, you had to reverse draw the bridge on this side. Not like a big deal, but oof, that sunk into the ground. It's a pretty interesting climb. It's just long and gentle, you know? I just feel like I prefer the other maps for its views more. But this is probably more realistic in a way. I copy it that way. Yeah, I don't like that approach. We're not at a good approach at all. One nice thing, well, really nice thing about the new splines and the parallel tools and stuff, like, there's a lot of track we've put down, and honestly, reworking it wouldn't take that long. So it's the steepest right here, kind of deal, and right here. This is gentle. So here to here is probably gentle. Here to here's decently steep. Alright, I'll tell you what. How long have we been going? Almost 4 hours? It's dinner time. I need to actually take care of a few things before work on Monday and stuff. I didn't get to as far as I wanted, but this map is huge. Just absolutely huge. So, might continue to check this out on my own time a little bit, and then, you know, if there's something for me to show, or maybe if I get enough progress done, I'll host some multiplayer so that we can run some trains together. But in the meantime, I do like a lot of the new changes. I really like the mini-map and the map and stuff. You know, I'm not getting lost, and I'm able to kind of pre-plan some things a little bit easier because of this. So that's a plus. And yeah, so with that, we'll see you guys around. Maybe, who knows? I don't really do these often anymore. So have a good week. Happy Veterans Day to all of our servicemen and women and stuff. And I'll be chilling. Also, 4 and I had to PvP you and V Rising.